Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Nisha, and on this channel I share my love of paper goods and planning and productivity. If you also enjoy those things, I would love for you to hit subscribe and like. That really helps out my channel. So today is a stationery supplies haul. This is from two of my favorite brands, which is Sessa Vee and the Planner Spot. All right, so for the first one, these are from the Planner Spot, and these are stickers. I absolutely love these icon stickers and the neutral palette. I've used these in my planners before, and this is a fresh new order because I'm doing a setup on a few different systems that I have. All right, so the first icons are on an opaque white paper, and these are called work icons. So you can see there's a little computer, a little mail, phone, maybe one for meetings, and then a clock. This here is the color palette sampler, so transparent mini dots in all the different colors that she offers. Okay, and the next one I got was the mail mini icons. These are good for happy mail or packages. I got a YouTube icon for when I put out my YouTube videos on my content planner. These are also transparent, which I really like. Okay, and then I got a set of the holiday icons, and I really like these mini ones. I'm planning on putting these in my pocket setup. Also got a set of these text icons for the holiday. I really love these because they have that little bit of color, like a little watercolor effect in the back, like a blush neutral color. So that'll show up on my calendar spreads really well. I actually got two of those sheets because I have two different agendas I want to set up. And then I got a set of the travel icons with the little airplanes. And then a set of work meetings, just for different meetings I have with clients. And I also got the no school text icons. So whenever my kids have no school, I can just mark those on my calendar as well. All right, so that's it for my sticker orders, and I will show you what else I got. All right, so I also wanted to get some monthly inserts, and yes, these are at the beginning of 2022, even though I am halfway through the year at the time of this recording. My editing is a little bit more delayed, so it's a little out of order, but this is what I had gotten about 6 months ago. And so there's a month on 2 pages. And the first one has one line for each day, and then you flip it, and then you see the monthly spread on 2 pages there. And then the back is also lined for notes, and then the next month has its own set of dated one line for each day. So I really liked this setup, and I have been using it, so I'll have to do an updated video on how I've been using it. So these are the A5 size and meant for my GM LV agenda, and you can see I've got monthly tabs there, so the idea was to put them in for each month. Flip through on my channel, I'll have that set up as a separate video. Okay, and then for my Sessa Vee order, which is for my MM agenda and my Pocket PM agenda. So these are supplies for these two setups. So let's get into this package. Look how beautiful this is. I just love the styling of this card, the black and white and the gold accents. And there's a paper clip right here on the side with a few freebie cards and a little note on the back that just says thank you and hello and contact information. And the cards are perfect for the inside of your planner. So there's a task card. You can pop that in into one of the card slots. There's one that says words to live by, so that's inspirational. And then there's a routine card and a contact card. These are great to have too, and these are both vertically oriented, so if you had card slots that went up and down, they would fit in that really well. All right, so now for my main order, We're just opening up this beautiful tissue paper, and you can see a lot of little goodies in here. All right, so to start off with, I got these really beautiful gold clips. They're money clips, and I love that they're flat on the back and the front. So a lot of the money clips I've seen have a little bit of a bend or a lift, and sometimes I feel like that'll get in the way of writing in your planner. These are really slim and minimal, and I just love how sleek they look. Okay, and then I got these Post-it sticky notes. These are 3 of their neutral colors. I'll have to look on the website to see what the actual colors are. And they also come in a set of 2 for each color, and I'll list the colors in the description box. All right, next I got this for my pocket size. These are the New Moon Intentions card deck. So there's 12 new moon cards, 3 journal cards, and 1 calendar overview card. And you can see they're all listed by their different signs. The backs are all empty, so you can make notes and write any thoughts down for that month. I just thought these were so pretty. It's a little woo-woo, but I actually really like it. I love the lunar calendar and following the moon phases. So these are the 3 journal cards, and they're really pretty designs. And then on the calendar overview, all the new moon and full moon lunar dates are marked. All right, so let's just see if it fits in. I'm taking out the old money clip. That was the black color, and I'm switching out it for the gold, so it matches the rest of the hardware. And then let's see if these fit in. I could probably put them in a back pocket or maybe punch it and then put it in with the rings. They are a bit thicker on thicker cardstock, so they may take up a lot of space. So I might just do 1 or 2 depending on how I do my setup. And then I can take in these other cards that were sent as a freebie and tuck them right into the card slots. And those are really pretty. I like how they all look streamlined. I have 1 set of Post-its here and page flags, and since I'm keeping it pretty minimal, that's probably all I need for this pocket size. Okay, I did get 2 personal size inserts, and that is because I don't think there was an option to get the FCC, which is what I use in my personal agendas. This is a password log, and the other one is a blank grid style, and that's just for notes and to-do lists. But currently I'm set up in my MoTerm. Sometimes I give my MMLV agenda a little break, and then I put everything into my MoTerm just to switch it up sometimes. So I wanted to add in my list section the password log. Sometimes I will change things just randomly, and I will always forget what my passwords were. I haven't decided if it's a good idea to put in this agenda or a different one yet. And then the blank grid ones I wanted to use just for notes or to-do lists or a shopping list. It is a personal, so it's a little bit shorter than the FCC. I do think that it makes a difference, even though it looks like a small, insignificant amount of space. Having just a little bit more writing space, it just looks visually better to me. Okay, and then moving on to the last set of inserts, which are for my A5. And this is so exciting because I just got the LVGM size, the agenda, and I did an unboxing on my channel. If you haven't seen it already, I'll link it below. But these are going to be what I'll be using inside that. All right, so I have the blank list pages, and then I have the yearly overview pack, which starts off with that full view of the year and then a quarterly overview. And then you have your quarters in this view, which I really like with the calendar dates right there. I like to track finances on sheets like this. And then there's a full annual view right there for all the months. And then I have a pack for gift planning. And so I love this because it's easier to track and remember things that I've either given or gotten. And especially with kids and birthdays, and whether it's their birthday or their friends' birthdays or other occasions, it's easy to lose track of all of those things. So I really like this to put into the reference section. Okay, and then I got a pack of the project planning sheets. This is really good also for the reference area. Sometimes I just want to jot down notes and I'll always forget where I've written things down. So having one place where everything I can just look at and refer to is going to be really helpful for my productivity. All right, and then I will link all of these below if you're looking to order them yourself, and that way it's easier to find. And then this was the monthly overview from the planner spot. So I'm going to add this in as well. So with the monthly overview, the project planning sheets, the blank grids, the yearly overview, and the gift planner, that's quite a lot for my reference agenda. I did also get a little pack of free items from Sessa Vee, which is so fun to always get some surprise bonus items. So this looks like a personal size notes page, and then a half sheet which says agenda, and then priority, and then some notes, and there's a timeline there. So I like that. It's like a little half sheet for my personal size planner. Okay, and then a budget overview page, which I think is a great idea. I can definitely test it out in my planner. And there's a to watch movies page, so that way you can write down some movies and ratings and some information about them. There's 2 sheets of those. Then there's a card info sheet which has room for 4 cards, which you can put all your details in. And then these are blank, so these could be used really for anything. There's 4 spots to see on that half sheet, so you could divide that up with, morning, afternoon, evening, night, or however you like. And then a full blank notes page. And then there's a monthly checklist for tracking anything. This could be bills or habits. I really like this page. And I actually like that it goes horizontal, so there's a lot more writing room. Okay, and then there's a meal plan page with a grocery list on the side. That's a really good idea too. You can always pull that out and just take it with you when you go shopping. All right, so all these freebies were so fun. Thank you so much for sending them to me. Sessa Vee is a great company with really great products. So if you haven't seen their items, I will list it so you can check them out. I'll also link up the planner spot for all those stickers and icons in case you're interested in those. And that is it for this haul. I have some items for all 3 of my agendas here. This whole family is a complete set, and I can't wait to finish setting them up. And look for the videos for when that setup and flip through is ready. I will post it on my channel. Thanks so much for watching and joining me today. I'll see you in the next one.